Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Mythology replay. So on the top right side as the blue Loki, we have IamSonic with a capital C. On the bottom left side as the red Oranos, we have NyanRacingCat. I butchered that name well enough. When it comes to relics of the map, we do have the Mythology of Apollo, which gives your villagers increased move speed and should help with collection rate of resources. Sevelad's Salvilfar's Sledge removes the favorite cost of fortress buildings, so you can get your hill forts, you get your fortresses for no favor. It just waives this cost. The Scarab Pendant, crush damage of close range siege weapons and myth units get increased crush damage. So for Loki, that would be the Mountain Giant. For let's see, what else is there? I think for Poseidon, that would be the Cyclops. I think the Hydra does siege damage. The Colossus. Actually, if we switch over to him, it should tell us. It doesn't say. But that should be the Colossus, the Hydra. I think Nemean Lion has some? Not exactly sure. And over here, got the Ring of the Nibelung. Gives you a bit of a trickle of gold. You now have a proxy temple here. Loki's going to be aggressive. You now have the Age up to Oceanus, will give you access to Caladria. You either get the Caladria or the Promethean. Over here, we do now have Heimdall, give the Inharni, who can do their horns. Causes nearby Mother Nature, such as trees, animals, temporarily grant you vision. We got the spy been put on the field. That spy ain't one of ours. Maybe it was on a nope, not an oracle, not on a goat. Can't you do it on a goat? The great thing to probably cast it on is probably actually the Caladria. Carnivore upon field, eats the Berserker, so he no longer has any builder, at least in this region. Perseer is being pulled on the field, not from the temple. From somewhere. Oh, it's probably from the temple. Instead of having temporarily selected. Orakel, Ziva Horntooth. Caladria is here. He is who's slowing down the Carnivora. Can the Caladria heal? Doesn't look like the Caladria can heal Carnivora. I think it's classified as it's a building rather than a myth unit, even though it says myth unit. I was trying to highlight it and see the heart symbol, but I guess you can't. I suppose you can't see it there either, because I think it's more like a heal cast than an actual like heal over time like a priest. But maybe it's just weird differences. Murmelo does like the Impari. Perseer's having trouble with his Murmelos. Murmelos are a high attack speed unit like the Berserker. For comparison, 6.57, 85 health, as opposed to 125 health, 7.5.8. So their DPS may be very similar with the difference in attack speeds. Of course, Murmelo have a lot of extra health. They do cost a lot. Well, that's the hero one.
Yuji?
This one is 85 as opposed to 80, right? Maybe not too much more expensive. Murmelo's just streaming way forward, causing issues. Throwing Axum are a good counter to these Murmelo. Though to counter them, he can either go for Cherub Ballista or for the Tuma, the Throwing Spearman cavalry unit from the counter barracks. Good shockwave there, knocks down those units. Carnivore deployed on the field right next to the Throwing Axum for the to escape time. They do have a 3.75 multiplier against infantry, so they're technically a counter unit as well. Their attack speed is a bit slower compared to a Greek Toxope. Greek Toxope has 1 attack speed. Good amount of damage there. Multiple Caladrias have been pulling a field, so he has excellent healing there. He doesn't have medium Marmillos. Maybe it's a good idea to look at the medium Marmillo at the moment. Got Inhari now queued on up. And Harris is going to clean up the Carnivora. Best to keep the Berserker away, or else he will be eaten. Got a Oranos Sky Patros here. Probably for a quick escape for these villagers. Sky Patroses do cost... Wait. They only cost favor? When was that change? Don't they cost wood in favor? Do they only cost... Oh, they're limited now. 2 out of 3. So 5 favor is actually dirt cheap. I didn't realize how cheap they are now. I'm just used to... Regular Age of Mythology is a childhood game to me. I know that game better than even the definitive edition or the extended edition of Age of Mythology. And the fact that it only costs 5 favor, that is very, very useful. That means you can send your citizens out, collect up the resources, and if it gets a little bit too hairy for them, they can just hop on in. And even though there's a build limit of 3, 5 favor is dirt cheap. You can just delete one of them. Mostly starting to push way forward, and Hari getting slowed down. Throwing Axeman's getting some hits down the Caladria. We got some of these Turma, which are a counter archer unit. And ×4 multiplier against archers with a 12 range. Which is technically farther than throwing Axeman. Best make sure he's focus firing properly. Nope, focus on that one. Takes out another throwing Axeman there. Very good micro there. Got a decent number of Marmillo in the field. Gonna go for the... He does have medium Marmillo. Maybe get some copper weapons. Cherry Ballista not being on the build queue, which is going to be very good. His opponent's only deploying out infantry, and Cherry Ballista do bonus damage versus all infantry. Throwing Axemen are both classified as infantry and ranged soldier. You can see here with the tags. The Cherry Ballista will be excellent for everything here, barring the Inhari. Of course, I do have the Undermined here. The walls and towers instantly collapse. Other buildings can take a considerable amount of damage. Got another sky passage up here. And now we do have the medium infantry upgrade.
Locals?
See, right now the military force is quite even. The valley of the military force are quite even. Red, however, has skyrocketed in civilian production. Can't see the build time of those units. Marmillo is firing away. Cherry Ballista in good position there, just constantly firing away. It looks like Blue's army does... It overall seemed like Blue's army was winning, but does decide to fall back because he was running out a little bit of steam.
Burek.
Look at the army value. I think Red did actually win quite significantly hard.
Scopus?
Sometimes it's a little bit hard to judge these fights. After all, the Atlantean's force relies on a smaller core of elite units. And now we do have some counter cavalry being deployed on the field.
Burek.
Maybe Marmillo is just adequate enough. He does have serrated blades, give him some bleed damage. Oh, up north, we do have some Marmillo raiding around. Yeah, it always seemed like the Atlanteans have more villagers quite rapidly. Not sure what happened. Loki's out of gold. That's one reason why, possibly, why there's a civilian disparity. He does not have enough villagers to collect up gold.
Almost. Yuji at Burek.
Oh wait, no, I was maybe looking at the wrong one. No, I was looking at the right one. I guess. Marmillo's raining villages doesn't help out Blue. Quite opposite. The reason I got it mixed up is when I clicked this one, even though it's on Loki's side, it actually did pull up whoever I have technically selected over here. So well, now that's where his villagers are at. Weird replay quirks I'm still figuring out.
Tilbuin.
Raiding Cat is going to have a bit of trouble since the sky patches exists. Now we do have an age up for Oranos. We got Hyperion, which gives him access to Satyr and Heroic Renewal. Focus on Titan Watching Observation. Focus as heroes. I don't know why I thought it was like Focus Titan Watching. You heard of Bird Watchers, how about Titan Watchers? This would be fun to watch them crush entire city. We do now have the Galahorn for the Inhari.
Skipan.
Does not pick off that guy there. Now the catapults are ripping apart the raiding cavalry. And he does get a Draugr from Loki. Which is funny, that's actually only available to, what's it called, Fraser, the DLC god, which Loki can still summon the stuff, because that's somewhat fitting. Oh, DLC stuff you don't have access to? Hey, Loki just randomly summoned it, the god of trickery. His forces falling back. He did harass the dwarves a little bit. I'm gonna do some of these units here. Okay, we've got these forces starting to push way forward. Marmillos and the Alpeltes. We do now have the Contineras, also deployed on the field. Our cherry ballista are technically a siege unit. They are not exactly a siege weapon. But looks like Blue's going to collapse on the siege weapons. And one party shooting the horns. Got Chaos there, holding back this force. Cherry ballista needs to focus on the infantry, not try to hit the buildings nor the cavalry. Barter does fire volley arrows there. Quadras wants to keep behind him. Throwing axe is way forward. These guys are classified as ranged soldiers, so throwing axe will not be forcing against them. And Blue does back the game now. That's Angrade saying, "Thank you for watching. On to the next replay."